It's like this wing liner ain't no joke. Oh my God.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here. I wanted to do like a wing liner kind of look with a little bit of pop of brown on the outer corner of my crease. I went ahead and used the Jaclyn Hill palette for today's video. So if you want to know how to recreate this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with just the same routine that I've been having. The Fit Me foundation. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I've already primed moisturizer. Or like a face oil. I've been using the Wander Beauty Glow Head Illuminating Face Oil. And it does say you can use this as like a face moisturizer. So I've been trying this out. I'm not sure if you can see it. Hopefully in the next few days I can change my camera. But for now, I'm filming this way. And hopefully I can tell that I got better lighting. So, and a new background. Comment down below what y'all think of the lighting and, you know, the background, you know, based off of just previous videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I went ahead and moisturized my face with this one. I did get this in the BoxyCharm for the month of August. Now, I didn't do a BoxyCharm like unboxing video because this month I felt like I didn't like it. I didn't get what a lot of people got in the box, which is fine, but I feel like I got repeat of what I've gotten in the past. So I was pretty upset about that. But yeah, I'm just priming my face with the No Pore Blend Primer. So I'm almost out of that one. So yeah, as you can tell, I really love that primer. I think I didn't add none to my forehead. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prime the face. And today I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like a wing liner look. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but I will go ahead and start with my face. And I'm gonna use my Temp 2 Glow Liquid Glow, and I like to apply it on the back of my hand. I have a little palette that I bought with the RCMA palette that I have, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't use it. I can definitely just use it there. I feel like at least with this I can just, if I get a little bit extra product, I could just mix it versus in the palette. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna get it on the back of my hand, and I like to just get it and mix it together and just apply it. And I don't apply a lot. It does look like, oh my God, I'm applying a lot of layers. I'm definitely not. It just thin layers that you see all over the place. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. Of course, you're always gonna hear my dog snoring. So if you hear snoring ever in my background, it is my dog. My dog likes to be in the living room with me. This is where I film. So yeah, he likes to be here with me. Wherever I film. And then if you hear like banging and stuff like that, it is the construction that's going on in the back. I think they're remodeling this house back here. Oh yeah. And I wanted to bring this up because I don't know if it's me. Please honestly share this video if y'all come across this. But when I was doing my tutorial, I'm gonna also link that one down below. I was doing my tutorial on the purple smoky eye. I did it on this palette, which I'm not gonna use today. I probably won't use this one today, but or maybe, I'm not sure. But I was seeing that when I looked up the palettes, because I was trying to remember the names of the palettes that I used, I seen that this one was supposed to be on this side and vice versa, like this way. And I got this palette in the BoxyCharm. So, which is weird. I was a little scared that maybe I got like a fake one or something. But then I was thinking, okay, maybe my son probably popped them out. Because if you see here, this one right here was popped out and I just popped it back in. But I don't know if y'all come across this, let me know. This is the Hello, You Had Me at Hello ColourPop palette. I did get this one from the BoxyCharm, so I don't know. And then I'm thinking maybe it was my son, because if you see finger or nail marks, it's all my son. Like, he messes with everything. And I know that these pop out as far as not the actual magnet part, but the shadow itself, it popped out for me a couple days ago and I just popped it back in place. So it's possible that maybe that just happened and I didn't notice it. But yeah, anyways, back to our scheduled programming. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer. And if I don't mention some things, because I've noticed that sometimes I just end up just rambling and I don't mention some of the products, I will link everything down below so you'll know exactly what I'm using on my face. Yeah. And this is the e.l.f. The Camo Concealer in medium beige. Or is it medium beige? Yeah, medium beige. I love this concealer. It's so inexpensive. So amazing. So I went ahead and just blended that in. Oh my gosh, and I'm so excited to use this again. This is the Becca Cosmetics, the Hydra Mist Setting and Refresh. The Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. Honestly, this, especially since I'm a dry person, this honestly feels so refreshing all over my face, and amazing for sure. And I love the packaging. Honestly, I love how this versus this, and don't get me wrong, I love the RCMA powder. I just don't like the packaging on this. It's just it spills everywhere, and I waste more than what I use. So yeah, definitely do not. And maybe I did have like another little like container similar, you know, to one like this for the RCMA, but it ended up breaking. So because I would just like, you know, replace it, but yeah, I ended up, you know, breaking that. And I like the little poop, like it like bounces, like you can bounce it in and then just pop it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Bounce it, bounce it. Ooh, it feels so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my big brush and just apply it all over my face. I don't like to bake. I mentioned that in my previous videos. Love it. It's refreshing. It's just amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in and contour the face. And I'm using this brush, the Luxie 512 small contouring brush, to contour the face. Hopefully I can get a little bit better audio. I did purchase something so I can tune my dog out, because honestly, he snores so loud. And I can't help it. I feel so guilty trying to get him, you know, to leave or something. He's a baby. Well, he's not a baby, but he's my baby. But yeah, gotta contour that double chin. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight. Ooh, yes, yes, you see that? I like to always do my highlight before my blush, so it can blend in seamlessly. If that's, is that how you say it? Whatever. Ay, no sé, ya no sé. ¿Cómo se diga esa chingadera? I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this brush. This is it's Moda RNL Moda brush. I'm not sure, so I'll go ahead and use this one. And I am going in with the Make Them Blush, the Pretty Vulgar Make Them Blush brush. Oh, and the Shimmering Swan Sparkling Sash highlighter. But I also use from the You Had Me at Hello eyeshadow. I use the 2P's shadow as part of like the blush. I mean the highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill that in. I don't want to go too heavy, so if I notice that I went a little too heavy on the blush, which a little bit, I'll just go in with a little bit of, or just with my powder brush and just blend it out a little bit. Take out the excess. Take off the excess, okay, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my my brows off camera, since I do have an in-depth tutorial that I also link down below on how I do my eyebrows. But today we'll be using the Maybelline Total Temptation Maybelline brown definer brush, or in soft brown, my brow pencil. So I will go ahead and do it off camera, and then I'll be right back. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the shadow. I'm not gonna do too much shadow, just a little bit of shadow, and then I'll go ahead and do the liner, and then that should complete the look. I'm trying to get my little palette here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Jaclyn Hill palette today, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the, there you go, my son, messing up my shades. You see that? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with, I'll put them up on the screen here, what I'm using, because honestly, if you were to see this thing, my son beat this up. And yeah, I just gave him a look, and that was the end of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the shades of what I'm using here, so that way we can move forward, because I definitely feel like I'm gonna spill some of the broken shades that are on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a Morphe E27 brush with this one. Go in with the first shade, and then just dab that on there. So the first shade, I will list all the ones that I'm using there. Just blend that, and I'm only gonna keep it in the crease. Here, let me do this way, that way you can see what I'm doing. Okay, just doing the same thing with the same shade, and I am just keeping it in the outer corner of my crease, and then the inner bottom part here, like this. So the bottom part here on the lid, and then the outer corner of my crease. And I'm gonna just keep blending that until I get the desired darkness that I want. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the next shade next to that. And I'm going to just continue to fill in the same brush. Fill it in. Again, I will insert the second shade here. And still keeping it in the outer corner here. I don't want to drag anything in the inner corner. Go in with the next shade on the next eye. And just the excess of what I have on the brush, I'm taking it in the inner corner, but honestly, nothing in the inner corner. Just mainly focusing on the outer corner there. Then I'm going to go in with the third shade. Again, I will link that there. And same brush, just do this on the bottom corner of my lid. Circular motions. There, like this. I don't want to add too much. I want to just darken it a little bit. Okay, so far so good. And then I'm going to go in with this one honestly doesn't have a number, but it's just a smaller blending brush versus this one is a little bit wider, so a smaller one. And I'm going to go in with the fourth shade here, and I will link that there or insert a picture there. And just ever so slightly just add it on the outer corner. And blend that out. Blend that out there like this. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe M213 brush, and I'm going to do the bottom lash line. And I will insert the first shade there, do the bottom lash line. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the second shade. Then go in with the third shade. I wish I knew these names, but I did not keep the name little thing. Yeah. And then finally the last shade. And the good thing is that with these colors, it goes from light, medium light, like darker light, and then darkest brown. So that way you can use two brushes. You can use only 2-3 brushes. You don't necessarily have to use different brushes. And, you know, people that unfortunately can't afford, you know, 30, 40, 60 brushes, you know, and they only have 1 to 2, 3, you know, 5 top brushes that they can use. This type of look can help with that. It can make things easier pretty much. And that's mainly what I do. I am a person that hates to wash brushes, so I tend to stick to 1 to 3 brushes tops when I do my eyeshadow. So it helps. I definitely hate having to, you know, do different types of brushes. So yeah. Okay, so I went with the last shade, and that's the darkest shade in the palette. Well, not the darkest shade in the palette, but in the darkest shade of my look. And I'm just blending that out. And a little bit more there. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go with liner, and I will probably use pretty vulgar gel liner, the ink blacklist gel liner. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this and use my Morphe E29 brush to apply my liner. And I will probably do this off camera, since I probably would be off frame if I were to do it on camera. This is something that I definitely need to focus on when I'm doing it. So I'll probably insert a couple clips here and there if I get good angles. But for the most part, I probably won't do too much. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try. But like I said, if anything, if I can insert clips of me doing my liner, I will. If not, if they're not good enough, I would just definitely just do it off camera. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my liner off camera. If only I knew how much I struggled. Oh my god. It's like, this wing liner ain't no joke. Oh my god. So yeah, I went ahead and did that, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara, and I will be using, let me see, I will be using the L'Oreal Luminous Carbon Black Mascara. I don't know where my other one is at. I think it's upstairs, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara to the bottom and top lashes, and I will be applying falsies in a little bit. I kind of also want to apply a little bit of some highlight in the inner corner, and I will be using the, I think this one's the 2 Ps. From the You Had Me at Hello palette. So I'm going to just apply that in the inner corner. There, like that. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and apply, I did apply a little bit of the lash. There. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes, so I'll be right back. So I went ahead and completed the look. I did apply some lashes. I also applied some lipstick, which is the Verona lipstick by Ofra Cosmetics. And then I also applied the inner corner highlight. I did use the Moonstruck, yes, or is it 2 Peas in a Pod? Actually, there's 2 Peas in a Pod from the Hello, You Had Me at Hello palette for the inner corner. And I think, oh, and then the lashes. These are the Naela lashes by Sultry Sexy's Eye Boutique, which I'll also link down below. So yeah, that completes the look. I do want to thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.